So we're back in the F-14 Tomcat this time. We're at Nellis Air Force Base. We're just going to do a little bit of flying around. Canopy is down, up. I need to put that. The lock. I'm sure there's an add-on scenery for Nellis. Make it a little bit more realistic. I don't know why my spoilers are still up. And one of my engines are out. I just went to my external view and it's not good. I gotta keep it a little bit of flaps down. That'll help with a little bit of lift. So I had an engine out. So we'll land and get that sorted. Sound to me, I don't know, just sounds too whiny. Or something, like it's... like that high-pitched, I'm not sure. It's going to be a bit of a steeper approach, but we need to get this bird down. Floaty. I'm not sure why my engine was out. She wants to go. Let's go. Full afterburner. Just working on the see if I get the autopilot working, but another guy there in an he's in the F-22. So we're in the F-14 Tomcat. Just outside of Las Vegas. $883. I was checking my phone for something. So yeah, we're just outside of Vegas, Las Vegas. Another guy that I think he's over at Nellis right now. The Tomcat. Put out our spoilers. We'll see it here at the back. Right here, we can go full just to lose some speed. See how glitchy people are, like online. See he pauses. You'd never be able to like fly with a friend. See how he paused and he goes like it's. Anyways, gear coming down. He may he may be back around or whatever. I don't know if it's the connection. I set it to the West USA, seeing I'm in the West USA, so. What a beautiful flying plane. Wow. Just likes to float. He probably sees me over here. We'll just wait and see if... Yeah, it is. Great view. He might, there's a guy there in a Tomcat, so I could probably just try to form up with somebody in a jet, but it's kind of hard when it's leggy like that. See how laggy he is? Which sucks. You... See, he might try to land, see if we can watch him. Someday it gets good and, like... So I've flown with a couple friends before, and sometimes you disappear, sometimes your lights would or your landing gear would show down, but even though you had it up for the other user. He's trying to land. Or maybe not. It's going pretty slow, eh? I might have myself a new friend. Usually people who buy these planes can usually fly them. Geez Louise, man. Maybe not. Well, looks like he's doing alright. I thought he was coming in for a short final. I guess he's just... He's nice and smooth now. He hasn't... I don't know what he's doing. Figured he would land and we could take off together and try to become friends in the air. I'll wait and see what he does. Remember seeing the fuel probe here somewhere. Where was that? I've only flown this, only flown it a couple times. I like how you can do that now. See, when I'm flying, he kind of goes glitchy again. When I was on the ground, he was moving pretty smooth, but... You pull back too hard on the stick, it goes crazy. He's booking it. Now he's glitching. Whoa! It's too bad. See how he's glitching? Then it gets smooth and smooths out again, but... Oh. He disappeared. Oh, I'll get behind this guy who just took off. Jim 10. Oh no! Eject, motherfuckers! Eject! What the hell happened? I stalled, I guess? I was trying to slow down to catch up with that dude. Oh no! He's probably like, for sure he's seen me. Wow, that was crazy. I'll just restart. So I'm just gonna pause the stream. I gotta go AFK for 5 minutes. Actually, I have to end the stream right now. I forgot. I got a couple things I gotta do. See you later. Actually, he's back, so I'll probably fly with him for a bit. I'm back. If you're watching, I'm just going to get in the air again. Stalled out. So we're just out of Nellis Air Force Base. We're flying over to the Grand Canyon. That'd be a nice screenshot. Just gonna active pause that. You. Turn off active pause. Oh, 4 guys here with a Tomcats. 4 guys here with a Tomcat. Tomcats. I can't believe it. Looks like everybody's landing. No exterior sound, so when he was flying by, you should hear it, right? He's just stalled her out, but he saved himself. He did the... Try don't do the skew or whatever. Hello. Hello.
One second. My phone is not set up right for this call. Just a sec.
Oh, you use that Discord app, do you, on the phone?
Yeah, I'm on my phone. My daughter signed in, I think, to the other Discord.
Oh.
Just one.
Let's see. Yeah, there was like 4 dudes here. Well, me and one guy for the longest time, then 2 other guys. But they just landed and disconnected or something. I don't know. They spawned in the air.
I can barely hear you, man. I'm just trying to figure out what I got to do with my.
Mine's a bit. You're a bit low on my end too.
Yeah,
I was
phone,
actually.
and I'm trying to set it up so I can use like the speakerphone side of it, but it's not. Doesn't seem to be working.
Oh, okay. I use just the Discord. I have it on my computer and just Discord running in the game and Alt tab it, and because usually you right click the person you're talking to, and you can change the volume.
I have that on the computer as well. Just my daughter was signed into it.
Oh yeah.
So I'm not signed in. That's all.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, but it's cool, man. This plane's awesome. I wish they would get some of the development stuff out of the way as far as the rates go up. I've been struggling with that because I wanted to figure out how to like make it do proper loc approaches and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And the more that I dig into it, the more I realize where they went wrong in the nav side of things. Like every one of the approaches relies on a GPS line. Even the ILS, it follows what appears to be the GPS line in, and it takes the glide slope, right? But it doesn't actually follow the localizer. I don't think, right? Even though it's supposed to. I just think whoever designed it screwed it up so bad that they make it so it follows GPS no matter what, and then uses the other side of things for like your VNAV and crap. But it's wrong. It's not done right. So I mean, you can do an ILS approach in it. That's fine. You can do VOR nav and all that kind of stuff. But forget about doing like a localizer approach that's based on the actual localizer. Just what it does is when you switch it into that mode, it turns into like a homing mode. It doesn't actually close the gap on the track that you're supposed to be on. What it does, it just gives you an arrow that points at where that's at, kind of like an NDB works, like an ADF.
Yeah, yeah.
And it just gives you an arrow pointing where the station is. Well, that points at where the runway is. That's it. It doesn't give you a track to follow to be lined up for the runway. It just says there. Here's the beginning of the runway. Go to it. You know.
Yeah. Do I look like I'm not touching the pavement, the concrete?
Yeah, just a little bit. Looks like you're about a foot off the ground.
Yeah. Okay. Same with you. Yeah.
At least your gear's down in this one.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just when it comes to jets and everything, it's pretty cool, but I just fucking fly at VFR and just cruise around and.
Yeah, it's fun, man. I like doing everything. I more enjoy the IFR side of things because it's just to me it's just stuff that I've grown accustomed to.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I do love the VFR side of it too. If
The
you take the MB339 down through the canyon, man, it's insane.
Yeah. I was just over by Hoover Dam and stuff earlier. Took a couple screenshots as I was just like turned the bank and right over it and just active pause and got the drone camera out. I was just figuring out how to do the heading and stuff like that. I got that figured out. But I see on the top, on your right side, you got your speed, altitude, and VS. It's always up there all by itself. I figured it would have been because on your left, on your like 8 o'clock of your throttle, that's where your autopilot, like your heading and.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of confusing how it's set up. Just 1 second. What is it, Milo? What? Yes. Yeah. Milo was just checking up that I know the person I'm talking to on the phone.
Right?
Not a stranger.
You don't know me.
That's right. I'm glad she's checking up on me, though.
Right?
All right. So.
Is that your daughter or your wife?
Yeah, my daughter.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. She is going to be 9 in a couple of weeks.
Okay, yeah. Nice. Yeah, we don't have any kids. I think we're past that point now.
Yeah.
A bit older, so we're like, we tried and stuff, but
yeah,
just not. I don't think it's gonna happen now. My wife is 46.
Yeah.
I'm 43, so.
Yeah, we're around the same age. I'm 42 now. I'll be 43 next year, of course, but.
Yeah, I'll be 43 in January, so. I was hoping Mark would be watching the stream. He must be busy because he always just comes in again. What yeah, skeet?
Yeah, he's probably working. Yeah, skeet's his favorite word.
That's I don't know if that's just the fucking St. John, Newfoundland fucking. If it originated there, I've never heard it before, other than around, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
skeet.
I think it refers to the cool kids with the hoodies hanging out at the convenience stores.
Yeah.
That's the definition of a skeet. And it's got to be in St. John's, I think.
Yeah. So, do you see, like, just random AI, like, over there? I see the 339, then I see the F-22 parked there. I know
that.
Yeah, I got it.
All I see is the, like, a bunch of the TBMs. And Cessnas.
There's a way to. It's in setting. You have to enable it so it actually uses AI vehicles, or planes as random ones that you have. Like I see the Baron there, but then it's got like a fucking F-22 parked right beside it.
I'll have to look at that, man. Yeah, I didn't even know that was
an
option.
Usually, it'll show like some of the downloaded aircraft that you might have. I've yet to see the Mooney, but I've always seen the jets, the fighter jets, so.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I got about an hour. Wife has to go get her filling fixed. She had a dentist appointment there, and they just capped it to sensitivity-wise or whatever, but now she has her filling today. I have to go.
My mother's coming up from Cape Breton, so she should be here soon. I'm going to have to go when she gets here.
Yeah.
And
do a little quick jaunt around. So here, Skeet, I was meant to say, is like a piece of shit fucking that will steal the fucking eyes out of your head.
Okay, that's what I didn't know. Maybe
you
explained it to me wrong.
Yeah, well, if it like the hoodie, and they're always like, you know what I mean, like at the mall here, like every mall, yeah, shady fucks, right? You fucking Skeet, that type of thing, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I
like,
guess that's it then. That's what
yeah,
it means.
because they like you'll sit like hanging around the mall with their hoodies up and whatever, bumming cigarettes off you. Typical fucking
Yeah.
trailer park life, like type, right? And we have a lot of like the drug issue. I'm sure it's fucking bad in Halifax too,
Oh yeah.
but it's
Yeah.
only becoming more predominant here in the last, I'm gonna say 5 years.
Yeah.
Like, you know, there was always shit around, but it's bad here, man. If I drive downtown now, there's people sketching out, and it's a lot of meth and fucking shit, you know. And
Yeah. Worse than just
God,
white stuff.
yeah,
Yeah, it's not good.
I would have a little cruise around, I guess. Just see, keep it slow or whatever, so it's easier to.
We can set up our auto throttle once we get in the air and keep a consistent speed if you want.
Yeah, you just guide me through it.
Yeah.
So we'll get up that in a couple thousand. I'll just roll off here now and.
Well, here I'll show you what to do before you go.
Okay.
If you want to stop.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Just park for a second, okay?
Yeah.
And you can even put on your park brake. I'm putting mine on.
Yeah.
If
Tail
you
hook
look-
down.
Yeah. If you look at the screen that's just up, so the middle screen, not your HUD up top, but the top screen that's inside the plane, right? Your attitude.
Yeah, by your like your HUD brightness and the VDI brightness.
Yeah.
That one, your
So-
main.
so right above your speed block, there's another number, a little tiny one in green.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is 357.
Yeah, mine's
And,
352.
So if you go down to your right-hand side of the cockpit, there's a little speed button. Don't hit that yet. That activates the auto throttle.
Yeah.
But the white knob, you can roll that down and get the speed to a number. We'll say let's go to 250 for now, right?
All right.
So if you can dial that number to 250.
It's not going down. That
Okay,
the white one or
Yeah.
the black?
the white one. And sometimes if it doesn't move, you'll have to hit. There's an arrow up or down on either side of it that pop up, and you'll
Yeah.
have to hit the arrow and then do it. It makes no sense. They didn't give us any instructions, DC Designs, right? So they don't explain what those arrows do, but sometimes I got to hit them to make it actually load in the speed that you're trying to get in.
Okay, so I hit the down arrow and it went right down to 109.
Yeah, so now dial it up with the wheel to 250.
Oh, okay, yeah. Here we go. I got it.
All right, I'll have mine to 250 as well. So that way, when we get close, you can hit that button and you can fine tune. Say if I'm a few feet ahead of you, go up to 255 or something to catch up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate too.
So there's to enable this speed hold is just hit the black button. That's it.
Yeah, once you can even do it on the ground. You can hit it now, and it'll bring you up to that speed on takeoff and keep you there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how this one works so far.
Okay, my altitude, the one to the right of that is working without having to hit that arrow. Actually, I don't think there is an arrow on this one.
Yeah. So the thing with the altitude one is that you have to set it to turn it on. So when you push the alt button, it's gonna reset to whatever altitude you're at.
Yeah, like
Right now, we have
barometric.
5,000. Yeah, well, but like, so say if we're climbing through 2,000 feet and you try to engage your autopilot,
It'll lock
hit that
onto wherever you hit it, yeah?
yeah, so
Yeah.
it'll go to 2,200 feet. So you're better off to get stable somewhere, put it on, and then you can roll it to climb. So say you're at 2,200 feet, you turn it on, and you want to go to 5,000, roll it to 5,000, it'll climb up to 5,000.
Gotcha. So what about the throttle on the left side of your actual throttle? There's throttle, auto, boost, main. That's nothing.
So
Okay, that's
you
just
know,
for start.
So when you hit your speed button, it also activates that button. Or if you activate that button, it activates the speed button. They serve the same function in the DC Designs version.
Okay.
So those are the exact same button. You can either hit the one that makes it go to auto, or you can hit speed, and either of them are going to switch the other one.
Okay.
So that's another way to activate it. That's all.
So what about the actual autopilot panel on your left 8 o'clock of
Okay,
your
yeah.
throttle quadrant?
Yeah. So the AFCS panel.
Yeah.
That's the one you're looking at.
Yeah.
The three top ones have to stay up. The pitch, roll, and yaw. They
Yeah,
stay
yeah.
on for the whole flight. Below that, you don't have to touch the VECP CD.
Yeah.
You have one that says alt, one that says heading, and
Heading,
one
yeah.
that says engage.
Yeah.
So alt you could turn on, and that'll give you your your
So,
altitude, like we said, right? Then you
so
dial it up.
yeah. So does that have to be engaged for that autopilot to work on your right on the
No, it's the
ACLS? No,
same. If you
it
hit that alt
overrides.
button,
Yeah,
it's the same as hitting that alt button on the other side. They do the
gotcha.
exact same job.
And
Then
I
the
got the
heading,
heading to work. Yeah, that was.
yeah,
But it
the heading
fat.
one will show up as a track. If you want to change it to heading, there's a way to do that. I can tell you how as well.
Yeah, it's on your. We'll say the PFD behind your stick. You can see the heading and the course.
Uh, yeah, but if you look over to the right of that, there's another screen that says display, not a screen, but a panel that says displays. And
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you turn on your autopilot, it's going to show track instead of heading, because you'll see it says track 203 meg right up top.
Oh yeah, yeah. And 12 o'clock of
Right.
your yeah.
Yeah, so if you take your AWL/PCD button that's on the other side there, and you click it, it goes to heading.
Which one? Sorry.
It says AWL/PCD.
In the actual display panels on the just
No,
below
so
the tail hook.
yeah. At the very bottom, there's like a row of
Oh
buttons that
yeah,
goes across
Tech
the
Hand,
middle one.
Destination.
Yeah, and at the very bottom, the one that says AWL/PCD right
Oh
next to
yeah,
the
yeah,
destination.
right in the center.
Click
Yeah.
that, and it changes it to a heading instead of a track.
Oh, okay, I just seen the heading change. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
And
it's on track. Yeah.
if you go by the actual display where it says heading, and you put your mouse over the button, you can center the heading to be runway heading.
Yeah,
Right, to
like
wherever you're pointed.
yeah, just click the center. Yeah, just
Yeah. It just resets it. That's all.
resets it. Yeah, just like a normal
Yeah.
GPS. Some have that feature or whatever.
Well, what you should do here, I'm going to stop right behind you, right?
Yep.
And I got my park brakes released, and I'm pointing down the runway. I've got my heading centered.
Yep.
Right?
So we're at runway heading.
Runway heading, both of us right now, right?
Yeah.
Why don't we just hit the speed button at the same count, let the planes go, and once we get airborne, we'll try to stay in formation. I'll try to tighten it up.
So if you just hit that speed right now, it'll get us to
It'll
250
go.
and hold.
I
Okay.
think so.
We'll
Let's find out. So as long as your brakes are released.
Yeah, brakes are off.
All right, you say go.
Yeah, I pushed. Oh yeah, it's starting.
All right, I did the same.
I don't have any flaps down, but
no, you don't.
This should be fine. Yeah.
They're all automatic in this plane. There's a chip that controls that apparently, even in the real one. So
nice.
Kind of cool.
All right.
Rotating. 1 second, Mila.
All right, my gear's coming up.
Nana should be here soon. Sorry, man. What was that?
I said gear coming up.
Yeah. Your gear's up on my screen. Mine should be up on yours. And I'm doing 250 knots exactly as planned.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take your 6. I'm gonna catch up to you though, because I'm gonna increase my speed just by like 10 knots.
Yep.
Till I catch you, then I'll slow it back down.
I'll just level off here about 3,500.
Okay. I'll do the same, leveling off. My speed is just 10 knots ahead of yours, so I'll be catching up. Right now is a good time if you want to engage the autopilot. You could, right? And you just hit heading, alt, and then engage.
Heading is on. Oh, I'm descending
I might
though.
have to reset the alt because it's probably set to a lower altitude when we messing with it on the ground.
Yeah, when I because I've got on my joystick, I got just a master AP, right, autopilot, and
yeah.
But
so
that is.
I got mine at 3,000 feet, still on that heading, and I'm pretty close to you. I'm not quite caught up, but what's your speed now?
253.
253. I'm 261, so I should be pretty close. I'm gonna turn my plane just a little bit more to match where you're at, and I'll be catching up slow. Are you staying at 35 feet? 3,500?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to 3,500. I'm gonna increase by about 20 more knots until I catch up to you.
It's not holding. What are we?
Oh, did you hit engage down there? The engage switch goes up.
Okay, hang on a sec. Yeah, the altitude is engaged next to the one next to the heading.
Yeah, so those are pointed down, and the engage one's pointed up, right?
No, engage is out because I had to turn it off because I was sinking.
Oh yeah. So that's probably what happened. It's just disconnected.
My altitude is engaged and my main autopilot is engaged, but I'm descending, so I got to disable because it's just pitching me down.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I don't know. I'd have to see it. I got my level at 3,500 and it's staying there, but
Yeah, and my we'll call it main HUD there with the attitude and the speed and the I can see in the top right 3,500 because I've changed it to
Yeah.
that. I got the black
Yeah.
button pushed.
does it say in your attitude display? Does it say on the bottom of it below AP? Does it say heading select and then alt?
I've got speed select and AFCS engage.
That is a different spot, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna go with headings.
So not at the HUD, the screen down from the HUD.
Okay.
See on the bottom of that, it should say speed cell AFC engage in one spot, right in the middle heading cell, and then right next to it alt should be in a block.
No.
What's in the block?
Nothing.
Nothing. So that means your alt's not selected. So go back and re-engage the alt switch, turn it off and on, and then alt should show up in that box.
No.
No, that's weird, man.
Unless I'm looking at the wrong screen. Which screen are you referring to again? Just so I'm.
So the attitude one, not the one with the compass, the one above it.
Okay, so we'll call the attitude one the main, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah, down at the bottom we got speed select, AFCS engage, and that's it.
Okay, so right now it seems like your autopilot's not even on, right?
So
if you hit engage on that AFCS panel, try it again. And
okay, it's off now. It's
go up.
Yeah,
I know it kind of makes no sense because when it's down, it's in the off position. When it's up, it's in the up position. But the switch itself says off.
Like on my AFCS panel, it's engaged, and whoa, I gotta watch what I'm doing.
I'm just turning away from some mountains now.
And my actual altitude and the ACLS panel on the right is also engaged. What about the displays? There's nothing there for that, right?
No, it should be doing what you need it to. I'm surprised it's not.
What's causing that? Maybe I have something off.
I don't know. Like I said, mine's doing as expected. Mine, I can't have that swinging by the guitar, sweetheart.
So the VSC PCD on the autopilot panel doesn't have to be, fucking.
No, I don't use that at all.
No.
What that's supposed to be for is, I guess in real life, if you use that, it's for remote control by the aircraft carrier. If they have to fly the plane in with their tools, they can do that.
Gotcha.
I think that's...
Okay, now it is. Now I see it. Okay. So there's that speed select on the left, and this track select in the center, and alt is on the right.
Okay, so it's on track select. So remember that on the other side, on your display, where the buttons where you hit that AWL PCD button in the middle?
Yeah.
Hit that again to change it from track to heading.
Where was that to again, sorry?
On the right side, below the hood.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Thing, the one in the very bottom in the middle.
Okay, now it's on heading.
Yeah. And you should be able to control your heading and altitude now with the bugs.
Okay, I've got it set to... Because when I engaged it, I was at 7,500.
Yeah.
So...
I'll go up higher, too. I'll climb up to 5,000, I guess. I'll meet you there.
Yeah, because let me see, reset my altimeter. Yeah.
I gotta find you anyways. I kind of lost track.
I'll find... Let me see.
Oh, I see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're behind me. I'll turn around.
Yeah, I'm just on a heading of 210.
Okay. Yeah, we're in different directions. I'll try to.
I tell you, I'll come back towards you because I'm flying away from the field. So
Yeah, it don't matter. I was gonna say I can go full afterburner and catch up, and then I'll just match my speed to yours once I get there. But it's all good, man.
yeah, so the alt box on your main on your attitude screen.
Yeah.
Does it have to be? Just shows ALT with just a box around it. It's not like solid or
Yeah, that's
nothing.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
No. So the box means usually that it's armed, and when the box disappears, it means it's captured. But in DC Design's world, that box doesn't disappear on the alt. It does for heading, or sorry for when you're like doing the localizer and all that. It disappears like it should, but not on the outside of things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna come back towards you and we'll meet up. I'm still just doing 250 but I'll come back pretty much east.
Okay, I'm heading. You're heading, and
Yeah, it's holding 7,500 pretty good. 250.
oh yeah, it will. And I'll climb up to 7,500 too. Then I'll meet you at that altitude.
So now that I'm at like 7,600, let me see
Yep.
and I put it down to 72. I'm just testing with that white button on the right autopilot, the altitude selection.
It should just go to 7,200.
Yeah,
you don't have to do any activation or nothing. Once
Yeah.
you change it, it goes.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm just testing. I just went down to like 7,300 just to see what it would do. Now go back up to 75.
That's how it's ideal for RNAV approaches, as long as you don't get that Microsoft squiggly line bullshit that happens.
Mm.
Oh, it's so frustrating when it does.
My I don't know if you've seen. I was saying, because I was testing in the Mooney and did some RNAV approaches, and I think I need an update for the that GNS 750.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I first booted up the plane or whatever, it said come up on the screen. There's an update available. So.
Yeah.
Oh, this is pretty cool. Right here is like all solar panel fields and some fucking big towers there.
I'm catching up slowly.
Wow, this looks cool down here. We'll stay out in this area and.
All right, I'm kicking off my autopilot for a minute. I'm gonna go join you with the afterburners.
Yeah.
I will be there. I'll be there much sooner than planned.
Yeah, I'm still holding 250, so it's
I got my radar
7,500.
showing traffic. There's a button on the side of that displays panel. Remember below the hook, right? On the row that goes down. There's
Yeah.
a thing that says A/A.
Yeah.
I think that one, when you rotate that knob, it turns on your traffic so you can see them.
Gotcha.
I'm not sure. There is one. I just saw a jet go by, and I think that it's because I activated that button, but I'm still learning this plane too. But it does have that feature.
Yeah, it'd be cool to do like a night ops or something. Just leaves and just go somewhere in the night, and that'd be pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
I bet you. I haven't tried this in the nighttime yet, so to see what it looks
awesome at
like.
night. Yeah. Well, I'm doing Mach 1, so I should catch up pretty fast. I see the mirror place you're talking about.
Yeah, there's a bunch there.
Are you past it now or just over?
Yeah, I'm headed. Let me see what my heading is. 120.
120. Okay, I'll set my heading bug to that, so once I re-engage my autopilot, that's where I'm going to go. And what's your speed?
250.
250 still, okay.
Yeah, I see you closing in there.
Set my speed to 250 as well. Bringing my power back, and yeah, I should be closing in pretty fast, so I'm going to turn on my autopilot now. Okay, autopilot's back to engaged.
We're on the AFCS panel, like where the altitude and heading switches are. That engage, I don't know if that's just the way I'm looking at it. But it looks like it's in the center of, because it says off.
I know, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
It's
Like, so it doesn't
yeah.
make sense because it's almost like you got to move that switch to the off position for it to work, right?
Mm,
And it's the same with the GPS nav. Like, they have it the opposite. You should be putting it on nav to do your radio stuff, and then on GPS for GPS stuff.
yeah.
Instead, they got everything going off the GPS, and that when you want to navigate it, you have to put it on nav side, which makes no sense because that's not how it would be in real life.
Yeah.
And as it leads me to believe the developers have no clue when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I got a funny feeling they'll. Oh, actually, no. I was thinking about the F-22, what we were talking about before. I was going to just about say, oh yeah, this is just. I'm sure they're updating it and everything, but I was saying that they'll be coming out with a payware version, like the helicopter did. Have a free one, just that certain things don't work.
Yeah.
I see you coming in.
Now I lost you. I was just going towards you, then you
I'm
train for some reason.
I should be at your 12. I see you at 8,000, 7,900 feet.
Yeah, I'm just dropping down, trying to get to 75, turn my autopilot back on. But I don't see you anymore. I did, like I say, and that's where I was pointing towards,
Yeah.
and you disappeared.
It's that,
Server, I think.
yeah. I'm still on this heading. I'll probably come back. So if you...
popping in the site now. Yeah, I see you now. All right. And you're still at 75. All right. I'm going to increase my speed with the Autopilot. And I'll go to 270 just to catch up.
Yeah, I just disabled that with the AWL PC whatever and went from track to heading, so I just had to re-engage my heading.
Yeah.
I'm just hitting buttons till I figure it out.
I know, man. That's what I've been doing for like a week now.
Yeah.
It's so hard to figure out.
This is the only second time I've flown it. The last time I flew it, I streamed for like, I don't know, half hour and then fucking crashed. Game crashed.
What do you think was causing the crash, man?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I'm at your like 2 o'clock now.
2 o'clock, looking.
I'm at heading 130.
130, yeah.
Because
I see you on my screen.
I see you. Just fly to your like 2 o'clock a bit. Let's just turn right like 10 degrees, 5 degrees. You should start coming towards me.
2 o'clock. I just kind of set it there in the autopilot and the heading. I'm doing 253 for my speed, so it shouldn't blow past here too much or nothing.
Yeah, I would put it up to like 270. Because you're quite a distance. I would say you're probably still 3 miles.
Yeah, am I? Okay, I can't even see you, that's why. So
yeah.
270.
Yeah, and maybe it looks like you're kind of flying parallel with me, but you're back at my like 4 o'clock.
Okay.
Or not my 4 o'clock, sorry, my 8 o'clock.
I see you're just popping on the screen now. All right, I'm closing it in.
Roger. I was actually forming out with that dude pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just flying around and I seen him. He was just doing some slow circuits around, so I took off and track IR makes a world like. And he was there doing rolls in front of me, and he knew I was there. Maybe he had track IR or VR. I'd like to try VR, but I just ain't got the motivation to hook it up and just the process. I was just like, fuck it.
I haven't tried it in VR yet either, but I know it's going to be good.
Yeah. I still have to up that resolution to 200% and try that next time I do VR.
Yeah. The Oculus has a new update that was out that apparently did some adjustments to the way the link works.
Okay.
And, it's supposed to make it look a lot clearer anyways. I don't know if it did.
I do it wirelessly anyways with Virtual Desktop.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty good app. I gotta say, I was playing like Assetto Corsa and like Dirt Rally and everything, and no lag. You just need a new Most routers now are 5 gigahertz anyway, so.
Man, it disappeared you off my screen again. I do not know what's going on with this server.
Yes. Are you on... Did you pick West USA?
No, I didn't change anything. I'm just
It's
using the
weird.
default one.
I should not see you if that's the case. Unless I'm wrong with... I'm at your 10 o'clock now.
I've just seen you pop back in again now, yeah. Let's see. Well, actually, no. I said that I saw you, and then
Okay, I'm going
you
to...
changed your name to somebody else.
I'm going to disable this and I'll fly to you because you haven't disappeared yet for me.
Okay, I'm just going to keep on this heading. I'm doing 270 now for speed. I can slow it down if you like, or leave it exactly as it is.
What's your heading? 270?
No, my heading is
Oh, yeah.
145.
Okay.
But my
Speed
is
was 270. Yeah, copy. Yeah,
I'll just leave it like that.
yeah, I can...
I won't change anything.
I'm just flying over you now from your left to right, and I'll wait till you pass me. There we go. You can watch back on the stream and see how...
Oh, I see you now, yeah. My screen jolted, and then you popped in. Looks actually really cool.
Yeah, I'll form to you. I like hand flying.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, me too. I just find the autopilot makes it more stable for when you're trying to do something like that.
Yeah. I'm at your 9 now. I'll come in on you.
Yep, I see it. And your gear is up.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, you got your wings folded. Cool.
I just assumed it was... Is it automatic or at a certain speed, or...?
It's supposed to be, yeah, but we're not going fast enough where the auto wings would fold yet.
How do my wings look open or folded?
They
say?
did look folded. Yeah,
They're-
they're still folded on
Yeah.
my view.
They're open for me,
Are
and
they?
you and yours. Yours look. Let me see. Yeah, yours is folded back. So
Funny,
that's
'cause now mine
so
is
that's
open.
that's a glitch.
Yeah. That's cool though. Now here's what I wonder: if I fold my wings and keep everything the same, I'm gonna fold them now manually. Let's see what it looks like on your screen. See if they open on your screen.
You just disappeared. God damn it!
But now I see you.
What the fuck?
You're still like 100 feet behind me and 100 feet above me. Same.
But it looked like you disappeared, like when you pixelate when you like get too close and you touch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. That's what it looked like to me.
I see you right now, plain as day. You're like about quarter mile behind me and now the same altitude.
Okay, I'll just stay on this heading and hopefully you come back. How
Yeah.
can you manually close the wings? You say or no?
Yeah. So you can lift up the little glass piece. That's where the tab goes up and down. And you can.
It's a
I
tab.
hit the H key and that changes it, but you can just grab it. Yeah. So if you look down by the throttle, there's this little yellow kind of chevron slider, right? And it's protected by glass.
Oh yeah.
If you lift that glass up, it turns them into manual mode where you can sweep them yourself. You can do it on the ground or in the air, whatever you like.
Oh, nice. Did not know this.
Yeah. Now you're probably about 2,000 feet above me now. I can see it, or at least 1,000
Above you? But
above me and behind by about a mile.
okay.
You're
No.
climbing.
Yeah, because I was messing around with that. I don't really have her trimmed out. There we go. Yeah, normally, like if I'm flying on the west, like where we are now, I'll pick like West USA, in whatever region. Yeah. So if I'm in like our neck of the woods, I'll just go usually automatic, obviously, because it will.
Yeah.
Do you see Cadet Mike 1? He's in 747 up high there to our 9.
Yep, I see him. He's at 38,000 feet.
Oh, is he? You want to go to him? I mean, by then you might reappear. Fuck it.
No, let's try it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that. I'm gonna cut off my autopilot and
And we'll probably reappear. Get up behind him.
I see you now. Again.
It's making for a good stream regardless.
Yeah.
That one dude is still watching, I think. He wants me to buy him the game, but...
That's silly, man. Asking you to buy it for him?
Gift him. I said, if you can give me 100,000 subscribers... Oh, I see you down there below me now.
Yeah.
I said, if you can give me 100,000 K subscribers, I'll buy you 2 games and a yoke and a joystick. I'm just doing about 540 on the speed.
Okay.
I'll let you catch up to me a little bit.
Yeah, I've got her pinned. I was late because when I thought I had it pinned before, I still was on auto speed.
Yeah, you're closing it on me pretty fast. So get above this cloud layer. Do you have it on? I forget what my weather is set to. I think it's real weather.
I got it on live weather, I think.
Yeah.
Too.
So you just this looks like the ceiling is about 4,500. I'm just breaking in through it.
Wait, mine wasn't live. Mine was set to a different setting, but I put it to live. So
Okay.
What happens. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm in through that ceiling now.
Yeah. It's pretty light, about 1,000, 1,200 feet thick. But then there's more, a couple thousand feet above. I'm at 20,000 now.
Yeah, I don't know how far away this cadet mic is.
Right? Well, that's busted. I'm just gonna go full afterburner.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, they didn't really give like a range of when you see a player. I wish like the way it was Flight Sim, it actually showed the distance.
Yeah, you know, you're 25
Yeah.
miles, whatever, right? Just something that you know you're closing in on, right?
Yeah, and they should have it like, I don't know, people disappear after, say, I don't know, 30 miles. Like, you know what I mean? So if you don't see anybody, if you know that if they pop up, you know that they're within 30 miles, that type of thing. Maybe they will later or something.
You know what I'd like to see in it is the way to watch your track that you did before. So not a replay, but to be able to watch a line on a map and where you went.
Yeah.
If you're trying to get ready for a flight test and got to get good at doing holds or something like that, then you can, right?
Yeah. I see you back there on my 8. I'll try to slow down and I'll come to you. You're above that top layer?
I'm just getting there now.
Roger.
I'm doing 650 indicated.
I'm only doing 470, but I'm...
And I'm doing like Mach 1.6 or something like that.
And there you disappear. Jesus fucking hell.
Frustrating, eh, man?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that guy where did that guy go to?
He went too. Yeah, he's gone on my screen too. All right, I give up on that.
Oh, so never mind. People just... Yeah, I don't know what that is. Are you on the West server?
I don't know. I didn't change anything, right? So I'm on the default. I think I'm on the East USA, whatever I normally would be on.
Try it, because I thought that the way it worked was if I'm on the West server and you're on the East server, we should not see each other.
And what are you on?
I'm on the West USA. Just try that. Because like I was saying, like any region that I fly in, I usually, because people that are living in this area is like, oh, let's go fly. You know what I mean? That type of thing, I guess.
Yeah.
I suppose. I don't know really how it works.
You know what? I'm just trying to switch it. It did automatically. It went to West USA on its own.
Really?
And then when I try to change it, it does not allow me to change it. Oh wait, it did. It let me go to North Europe. It's let me use other ones, but when I try East USA again, oh, now this time it let me. Okay, I'm on East USA now. It was on West and it changed it on its own before because I didn't do nothing for it to do that. So I'm gonna
So,
see if I can resume and see how it looks. See if I can see in here, even though we're on different ones.
okay. And it seems like it takes a little bit for it to... Oh, that was weird. Glitchy as fuck.
Yeah, I don't see anybody on this screen now.
Yeah, it takes... When I switched earlier, and it was just like 15 minutes, and then it's like, oh, there's people here. Like...
Yeah, and now people are starting to pop up. But nobody that I noticed from before. So yeah, it must be different people on different servers.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I'll go to East USA, too, and see what happens.
There's a bunch of people.
Okay, I don't see anybody because I just switched. I'll see what happens now.
Yeah, I think you're right though, because before it just switched automatically on me. I did not put the West one in there, and it had me on it. So it's. Although you know what, when I joined, I saw your icon and joined you, so maybe it just put me in your server.
Could be. I have no idea, man. It's a bit wonky. Fucking skeets.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I don't know if we're still in Arizona or... Let me
I
see.
I see you now. 36,000 feet, and I should be probably to your west.
No, I don't see you. Let me see.
I'm
Julian or...
straight for you.
All right.
What's your heading?
240.
Okay, I'm on a heading of 120, pointed right at you. So you're heading to the southeast or southwest, and I'm just heading more southeast. But I'll join you.
Oh, I
I'll
see
turn
you.
your-
I see you now.
Now, as soon as you said that, you disappeared off my screen.
What the fuck?
That makes no sense, man.
Oh, God.
Yeah, no sense.
I still see you. There's a guy behind you, just Lid Davy. Just Lil Davy. Yeah, he's got an F22.
I see him. I don't see him. I see his name tag.
Yeah, you're coming right towards me now.
Yeah, well, I was before, but I don't see you now.
You're passing me. I'm a little bit low to your left.
Okay. I got my view out there where I should be able to see it.
You
I see nothing.
you just
See the Grand Canyon.
you just disappeared. So I was wondering.
Yeah, maybe you'll be back on my screen since I disappeared on yours.
That's weird, man.
Actually, yeah, you're back on my screen.
Right?
Yeah, I see you're behind me.
What the fuck?
I have no idea.
Obviously, there's a quirk with the server.
Yeah. With the whole sim, I think.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. I just literally put myself into a flat spin.
Nice.
Like I'm upside down. It was an inverted flat spin like Top Gun. I'm not even joking. It's so cool.
I did that earlier at like 50. Did you really?
One of my engines flamed out yet. Oh, this is great.
I took off earlier too, and I was like, why don't I got no power? So I got in the air anyways, and I looked, and my right engine, I think I killed the fuel shut off there for the engine, and I forgot about it. So I took off with one engine, came back around, and landed.
Oh my god! I'm just running the air start. Hopefully, I'll get my other engine back online. But I think I saved it. I just pointed the nose straight down enough to get some speed over the surfaces.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I got saved it. That was luck, man. Like, I actually had the engine flame out. That was cool. It's still my other engine's still offline, but I think it's lighting now.
If you go invert it, swatch. Go invert it for and let you. I don't know if it can only stay inverted for a certain amount of time or. No,
Well,
it didn't.
that's not what caused the engine to flame out here. What it was is they simulate. I guess the real Tomcat was prone to it because of the way the air intakes were,
Mm.
right? So if you hit a certain angle of attack with the wind that's coming around or with the air that's going around the engine, it's enough to cause it to kind of suffocate and then it loses its flame. And
Okay.
I didn't know about this until I started reading a little bit about it, and it's apparently simulated pretty well with their model. And I just got
Okay.
my other engine started again, so I'm good now. That was fun. Well, man, I'm actually gonna go. I'm gonna go. My mom's gonna be here in a little while. Make
Okay.
sure I got everything else
No,
set up.
now I see you back there, but I guess you don't see me.
No,
Fuck.
get out the way, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a little
So
strum
we
on the
should plan
guitar or
something.
something now before I go pick my wife up. Yeah, I'm off for the
Yeah.
next couple of days, but you're going back on the ramp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, they got me training tomorrow, and it's all home
Yeah.
stuff, which is weird. I can't believe so. I gotta set it to computer and do online training. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
They got a Google Meet or one of those team meets or whatever it's called, and we got to do that all day. I guess for 7 hours, which is not going to be too much fun. I'd rather just go to a classroom, right?
Yeah.
But anyways,
Just orientation type normal, I guess.
I'm
Cool.
guessing I filled out all the info, so we'll see how it goes tomorrow.
Yeah. Cool, man.
All right,
I'll be
man.
around.
Sounds good. See you
All
later.
right. It was fun disappearing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
always
later.
fun.
Okay, later. Yeah.